The Empire graciously welcomes you to Voss Orbital. Ambassador Yoran deeply regrets that he was unable to greet you personally. I've been instructed to emphasize the delicate situation you're walking into before you head for the surface. The Ambassador is concerned that your business could jeopardize the Empire's interests on Voss.
My employer would argue otherwise.
It's just that your kind aren't known for stepping lightly, you understand. The Voss are stubbornly isolationist and abundantly aware of their own value to the Republic and the Empire. It is vital that the Empire fosters goodwill. You must remain on your best behavior.
I'll conduct myself accordingly.
It's the nature of your profession that has the Ambassador concerned. The Voss abhor discord and don't tolerate violence within their territory. You'll mix peacefully with the enemy here. The Voss revere their mystics. Deal carefully with them, or preferably not at all. Also, outsiders are barred from Voskar proper.
Don't pick fights, be polite, stay out of Voska. Understood.
I will let Ambassador Yoran know to expect you. Head to his office once you've landed. Have a safe visit.
So we all have to play nice.
At least until we assess the situation.
I vote we enjoy whatever peace and quiet we can get.
What kept you? I must have lost 3 years of my life imagining the damage you were doing here.
Are you the contact Darth Tormund sent me to talk to?
I'm the one who got saddled with the burden of being your minder, yes. That said, I look forward to being rid of General Redrish. That woman will be the death of me, if you aren't.
What's she doing that's causing you so much grief?
That woman's charm has stalled an entire team of my most skilled negotiators for months now. The Empire has lost a number of newly conquered worlds due to her interference, and we may well lose this one unless she's removed. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take the roundabout course, push her into the open.
The caliber of targets I deal with usually takes some groundwork to get to.
Good. Then I've got an idea where you can start. Imperial intelligence suspects that she's behind the guerrilla attacks on our forces here, but we can't prove it. I believe your best course of action would be to root out General Redrich's officers in the field and gather evidence of her involvement.
You're telling me I can't touch her, but I can shoot up her officers?
You can't touch her here. Out in the wilderness, away from prying eyes, anything could happen. I'm afraid casualty reports are all we have to go on. You'll have to search around the ambush points for signs of the enemy. Take this holo recorder. If you make any discoveries, transmit the evidence to my frequency.
If you insist, but I'll want copies for my scrapbook.
For my own sanity, I'm going to pretend you're taking this seriously.
Perimeter, report. Perimeter. Those charges, Prime Sergeant.
Hands up. One wrong move and you're dead.
You heard her. Hands off the charges. No time for that now. Hit her with everything we've got.
The pretty sidekick, Buster. It looks worse than it is. They were counting on the explosives to finish the job.
Finished nothing. There's enough detonite here to atomize their entire camp.
Right, maybe you should take a look at this.
Keep real still while I check this out.
I won't sneeze if you won't.
Fox Nest compromised. Full retreat. Operation Cave-In underway. Final transmission. Harrier 1 out. Harrier 1 to Peregrine. The garrison at Fort Cadentha appears to be sending out patrols of Imperial troops. Flights recalled and circling. What's the situation, General? Please advise.
Peregrine. Has to be General Redrish.
Harrier 1, expect more. Yoren's convinced the Voss to allow Imperial troops to bolster Voska's defenses against the Gormak. Monitor their patrols. If they stray too far, show the Voss how ill-prepared Imperials are for Gormak attacks. Peregrine out.
That'll teach them not to scrub the drives.
I've got something for you. Transmitting now.
Now, what have we here? Oh, this is better than I could have hoped. I might even convince the Voss to hand her over for trial with this.
Pull that off and I might kiss you.
Let's try to not get carried away. I'll handle things from here. Return to my office and lay low until I return. Hunter, have you returned? Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, stop. I need you here immediately.
And I need you to take a deep breath, so let's start there.
I have every reason to be in hysterics. General Redrish has something up her sleeve, and whatever it is involves you. The Voss have agreed to hear the accusations I've made against General Redrish, but they've also agreed to her request to face her accuser. She named you specifically to be called to account and submit to questioning.
I've got nothing to hide.
She'll likely make a spectacle of you, but we don't have much choice. This is the Assembly Hall's location. Hurry, I don't want the Voss to think we're stalling.
I apologize that the Empire has decided to waste your time today.
You won't smooth things over with a smile this time. The evidence of your guilt is as plain as day.
Your holo recordings? I was really expecting you to have fabricated something a little more tangible, Ambassador. And your only witness is a known terrorist.
People set all that up to make me look bad.
Sounds familiar? You're a Mandalorian. Your people have made unprovoked acts of war against the Republic and conducted genocides against entire species. Do you deny it?
Wouldn't know. I just joined.
Tell us, how do you acquire this evidence of yours?
Your subordinates provided everything I needed.
That's preposterous. This is exactly why I asked to face my accuser. The Empire expects you to take the word of a hired killer, instead of a respected official who's proven her commitment to the Voss people time and again. You will remember it is I who agreed to make the pilgrimage to the Shrine of Healing to show my solidarity with the Voss.
An idle promise. My associate can just as easily agree to make this pilgrimage.
Then take the trials, outsiders. That will reveal true character. We have concluded.
You have shown us much. Safe journeys.
It appears I've been spared. My soldiers' deaths were not in vain. I've spent months preparing for the trials. They're going to kill you. Ambassador?
Are you on her payroll now? You couldn't have supported her argument any better if you'd rehearsed it. As to this trials business, I had to show the Voss we're willing to do anything the Republic will do. You understand?
Have you thought this through, or are you just blowing hot air?
These trials are obviously deadly. If General Redrish were not to return from her pilgrimage, it would hardly be unexpected.
I'll keep on her trail until an opportunity presents itself.
Fadith Kai is an influential figure at the Pilgrim camp and is not hostile to us. See if he has any insight on getting you into this Shrine of Healing.
Outsider, my master saw you were coming. He awaits in the cloister of meditation.
Who do I have to thank for the warm welcome?
Dokath Ra, the Elder. You will see him.
He's been waiting this long. He can wait a couple more minutes.
As you will. The cloister of meditation is near, but secluded. Follow the silence.
Pilgrims are so few now, and outsiders.
People only grow by facing challenges.
The wise don't seek adversity. It will come. Change has come to Voss. Voss must come to change. The outsider woman you seek will be the agent of that change.
Is she planning something?
She believes coexistence with the Gormak is possible, but someone must give voice to it. I believe that voice is hers. You will not silence it.
Hey, what gives? You guys aren't supposed to be taking sides.
Stay in peace and leave in time. No harm will come unless you resist.
Sorry, I've got a job to do.
My regrets. Restrain her. My gift is not foresight, but I see your fate is not for us to decide.
That mean you won't try anything else?
We cannot stop what must come to pass. The human woman has gone. She has left for Gomakos. Our hope goes with her.
She can't have gone far.
I do not know her journey's path. Commanders stand vigil over Gomakos. Their commander may witness the outsiders passing.
Thanks for the information. No hard feelings.
A fool curses fate. Go in peace.
Outsider, rest, take shelter, return home. Only Gormak territory lays beyond.
Thanks, but trespassing comes with the job.
One outsider has already been taken by the Gormak today.
This outsider happened to be a human female?
Yes, it was.
The Gormak attacked. She surrendered.
How'd that work out for her?
She was made captive.
The woman was taken towards the Gormak beast pens. Her fate is sealed.
Show me where they took her.
I will point out the place. Be cautious.
Oh boy, I don't think we're the crowd favorite.
Say, Kidikwan Nikolvas, Don Mostavoren Kyotawoka. Anga, soy de Fagor for the Lion Sumata.
Hand over the outsider you captured, and nobody else has to get hurt.
Isongin fan Gramakvan, Kachoden. Nei så fun de konda neva ak nan ni matan. Fe kom ni go danglai, chofei chong latamso. Tangtailappa, uagwanyaudan piukutuva. Vlakan van Dau, Katrat Vibam Laogron. Gronati boy kon konika lampu.
What's with all this pure, impure business?
Koniku, why, bam, Louis Chotai Fai, Liangor, Sun, Elam, Sayo. Nico, why, that boy, Japan. Kongi, why, hey, Triole. No vana grosai, wale con patron bigay tupa.
We've got common interests. We should work together.
Huavaska, pam kin vungham from one lao, the chow troksha.
Better late than never.
I wish say, Habram, la no bige guan country.
I'll show you the ropes, if it gets me out without trouble.
Guamingguam, Ram Jiwan Guamaki Lanfa. Isongefan Ramakwan, Kachoden.
Got the hang of this pretty quickly. Shame I can't stick around.
Dan for Vutakan Achnan Chok Tontai, Vebegor Nesafun. No vana grosai, wale con patron bigay tupa. Dan for Vutakan Achnan Chok Tontai, Vebegor Nesafun. Iko wai tapwai chakamran, Kongi wai he triole.
I'll try not to lose my head.
Kumniku wai bam Louis Chotai Fai Liangor Sun Elam Sayo. Huavaska, bam kin vungham from one lao, the chow troksha.
I expected we'd cross paths again, but not here.
You're keeping interesting company these days, General.
It's not hard to find people who share a desire for peace and prosperity. A Mandalorian wouldn't understand. I'm so close to getting these people on speaking terms, and you're about to throw it all away. For what, money? Tell me you're not that petty.
You're between me and a man spouting lies. Nothing personal.
I think that's a small sacrifice for peace. Nothing personal. Show her what you're made of. Wait! Cease fire! This is a losing battle.
If you're giving up, get on with it.
You've done all you can. This is my fight to lose. This is a pivotal moment in this planet's history. I won't let our squabbles get in the way. If you'll allow these Gormak to return home, I'll lay down my weapon.
You're going to sacrifice yourself for perfect strangers?
No. I'm going to keep them from sacrificing themselves for something as insignificant as my life. Jedi and Sith waged war here centuries ago, both manipulating these people into fighting their battles for them. It's all painted here on these walls. Now, we've come full circle. These people deserve better than to be exploited by galactic politics. Give them a fighting chance.
Couldn't care less about the Gormak.
You think they'll really make peace? I hope so.
Thank you. Go. Others need to know what we found here. Do what you came to do.
Hold that pose.
I had her pegged all wrong.
We're done here. I've captured General Redrish.
You're back! Oh, I hadn't heard one word since you left for the trials. I thought she'd got the best of you. I suppose no news is good news in this case. If you'd raised any suspicion capturing her, I'd have heard about it. Whatever General Redrish's plans were, it seems we've avoided the fallout.
I'm sure my payment will reflect the extra care.
This is the most relieved I've felt in months. I might even actually sleep tonight. Take this with my gratitude. It'll complement the sum of credits Darth Tormund sent quite nicely.
Happy to be of service.
I'll send word of your success to Darth Tormund promptly. Farewell.
My subordinates tell me that you dealt with the privateer and the Kawati woman.
Lieutenant Horn and the Ambassador were a great help.
Noted. The campaign on Raban is coming to a close. I will direct my forces towards a full-scale assault on Corellia. Rendezvous with my flagship, the Tyrant, in Raban's outsystem.
Something on your mind?
Family. Not much of Clan Kadera left. Aren't close either. Got spread out after the schism.
What's schism?
Crusader Schism. What they called the war between the clans. Ordo, Kelborn, Etera. They all recovered. Think it was a shame they kept us apart. Feud settled now. Maybe it's time. Scene 15. Been thinking about something Corridan said. Thought he'd be seeing some real action again soon. You think he meant it? Or was that just talk?
He's your friend. You'd know better than I would.
Corridan means what he says, mostly. Unless he's trying to impress a pretty girl, of course. Almost hope he's wrong. This armor might not be up to a decent fight.
There's nothing wrong with it.
It's okay, might hold up, might not. Mandalore gave you a piece of Beskar Gom, didn't he? Should be made of Beskar. Only our people can work it.
I would have taken better care of it if I knew that.
Wouldn't worry too much about it. The warrior's more important than the armor. This can wait. We ought to get to work.
I've been thinking running with you ain't so bad. More downtime than I'd like, but at least it ain't like being in the can. Too much time between killings on the inside.
I'm guessing Belsavis wasn't the first place you did time?
I don't get pinched often, but when they got me, they try and hang on. Ain't all bad. Best place to meet the real scum of the universe. Get connected. Lockup took me from the streets to the major leagues.
Black Sun wasn't good enough for you?
I'm talking about when I was just getting started. First time I got nabbed. Shared a cell with a Hutt cartel gangster once. Helped him bust out. Got introduced to the family. Had a couple good years being an enforcer, before those slimy two-faced slugs tried to bump me off.
Remember the guy Coral said was after her? Isaac, the one we were supposed to stop on Drummond Koss?
Target didn't show up. Hard to forget that.
Everything else is sort of dead-ended. I thought maybe I'd try to see what I could find on him. He's SIS, no surprise there, so there's not much to find. Except for this. He's assigned to Project 32. The same project all my relatives seem to be associated with.
You got any idea what that means?
I don't know yet. He's important, though, I can tell you that much. Searching for his name tripped all kinds of security, so Don't be surprised if a lot of uniforms are looking for us. I think I might take up a new hobby for a while. A safer one, like, neck suit grooming.
I am Captain Evelyn, commanding officer of the Tyrant. You are Darth Tormund's bounty hunter?
What's with the blaster fire in the background?
We've been boarded. The situation is bad. Republic Special Forces slipped on board during our troop withdrawal. They've completely overrun the command decks. It won't be long before we lose the bridge. If you act quickly, we might be able to turn things around.
What do you need me to do, Captain?
The board has initiated a complete lockdown, trapping our defenders and the subdecks. I need you to undo their tampering. With their overrides disabled, we can unseal the lock decks from the bridge, so Darth Tormund and his soldiers can retake control.
I won't let you down.
If I didn't believe that, I wouldn't have asked. I'm transmitting the location of the ship's network junctions. Restore the systems and we can handle the rest. I've opened the docking bays and disabled our weapons. You can make a safe landing if you hurry. The window of opportunity is...
Now or never.
If we're going to land, we better do it before the boarders get the turbo lasers back online.
The Imperials aren't gonna save themselves.
Never do.
You must be the bounty hunter Captain Evelyn contacted. Thanks for the rescue. Once they killed the captain, we thought the fight was as good as done.
I've restored control to the bridge.
We need a few minutes to override the lockdown, but we're finished if we have to hold off another attack. Will you assist in defending the bridge?
Anyone stepping through that door gets blasted back out.
Get those lower decks unsealed, ASAP. My lord, it's a relief to see you unscathed.
Where is Captain Evelyn?
The captain's dead, sir, my lord.
And yet you avoided his fate.
Yes, I mean, no. We were
Well, I'm not sleeping tonight.
I have you to thank for a ship.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Have this ship operational by the time we are finished. I am mobilizing my entire division to Corellia. The rebellion will be crushed. Corellia will fall, but military victory will not be enough. I do not want the Republic merely defeated. They must submit.
And a corpse can't grovel. I get it. Who do you want?
There is a massive resistance supporting the Republic's defense of Corellia. You will secure the rebel leaders. I will make them kneel. When the rebellion bows before Corellia's rightful leaders, our trap will be set.
What happens once this trap is sprung?
A compact will be signed publicly. Corellia's governor will demand that the Supreme Chancellor ratify the treaty and withdraw Republic forces. The Supreme Chancellor will have to acknowledge that the Corellians have chosen Imperial rule, but not before Jun Seros convinces him that his Jedi can turn the tide.
I've only seen Seros operate through proxies.
He was undefeated on every front he led during the last war. He will not sit idle while Corellia falls. I have sent my forces ahead, under command of General Crow. Meet with him and proceed according to plan. When the Tyrant is hyperspace capable, I will join you.
Trouble?
Remember how Cordan thought things would be heating up? Listen.
I've got a mission. Thought you might want in on it. Clan Ordo's been hired to kill a senator who's hiding out under major Jedi protection. It'll be a serious engagement. He's gone to ground in a heavily fortified area. Worth a lot of credits, too. If you're interested, meet us at the Bayless Estate on Alderaan. Cordan out.
Jedi hunt. They're in for a fight.
They're my brothers. I need to be there.
I'll back you up.
Your sights are set on bigger game. I got this one.
Still alive.
Seems that way. Weren't all so lucky.
You got my sympathies.
Gave an account worth remembering. Can't ask much more. Didn't care to find out firsthand. Never let them get close.
Dancing with a lightsaber is a good way to lose weight.
Better find some Beskar if I'm making a habit of it.
She did she? Better do something nice for her. This sounds dangerous, Blizz.
Meet your finger la. Mambe.
So I see.
Yama bisto chanaga imecha tonmicha. Unabonko wa uni kupa tontikak makituki. Chisakawa kyota bubanda baki wanki.
People should think twice about pushing you around now, right?
Kavatuka amishka kabanutas ma watila.
Hadn't noticed how much that time in the cooler cramped my style. Got me rusty.
You're keeping up.
Can still take half the chumps you deal with one hand. Ain't my point. I'm just saying, all this running around busting heads is whetting my appetite, and I'm itching to do some real damage. Never did get my hands on that stinking hunt that tried to have me bumped off. Been thinking, I'm overdue.
What do you expect from me?
I say I was looking for help? All you need to know is, once I find the dirty backstabber, I'm paying him a visit.
Feel like watching my back through another scary holocall? I survived the last one, but this might just get me. Remember that datapad we got from Carteri about 1 million years ago? I cracked it. I got a holo frequency from Isaac, Mr. Project 32 himself. I can't do this without you.
That's what I'm here for. Stopping angry looks from strangers.
Perfect. Just sort of stand there and look imposing. Pretty much like you always do.
What's this?
Okay, before we get started, let's set something straight. My name is Mako. M-A-K-O. Got it? Call me Coral, and so help me, I will find a way to punch you through the holonet.
Mako? That's a name I never thought I'd hear again.
It's like a family reunion with your long-lost SIS goon.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of warm fuzzies right now.
Unfortunately for both of us, I don't have much time for conversation at the moment.
I think it might be in your best interest to talk sooner, rather than later.
Normally, I'd agree with you on that. My team has pinpointed Coral's location. Finding her is my priority. Mako, a word of warning. This isn't the life you want. Whatever happens, stay away from Coral.
Why? What do you want with her? What did she do?
She's killed most of the people involved in Project 32. I can only assume she'll try to kill you too. She's gotten almost everyone else.
She's killed a lot of SIS. Seems to me you need to hire some outside assistance.
This operation fails, Hunter, I might just give you a call. Mako, I'll contact you after my team's taken Coral into custody. We have a lot to talk about. Isaac, out.
I'm intercepting all his outgoing transmissions. Looks like, yes, I have the coordinates he's sending out.
Gotta be where she's hiding.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I've downloaded the coordinates to the nav computer. Let's go pay my sister a friendly visit. Hey, sis. Long time no see, huh?
Mako? What are you doing here? How did you find me?
Met some of our sisters. It was real sweet. Heartwarming, you might say.
How about that? I should have warned you.
Probably slipped your mind that you're a quadruplet, or whatever. Easy mistake.
It's a lot to take in. I didn't want to overwhelm you. Project 32 is trying to frame me, Mako. The others were in on it. Help me slice his computer. If I can erase my records, I can just disappear. Nobody else will get hurt. Please.
I've got 2 words for you, Coral. Bantha dung. You used me. You wanted Isaac dead. You wanted the other girls dead. Quit pretending to be the victim.
Funny how that wasn't good enough.
Oh yeah, hilarious. I might bust a gut laughing about this later. Well, Coral, you have anything else you want to say before I watch Isaac cart your sorry behind out of here?
So I set you up. So what? You don't matter. Neither did the others. None of you were even real people. I'm real. You think I wanted to be part of a set? Would you want that? I'm not like the rest of you. I'm unique. You're not even a person. Okay? Doesn't matter. Nothing you do matters. Even if I die here, you won't be real. You're just a cheap copy, Mako.
She hammers a lot for someone who's just been totally beaten, doesn't she?
What do you want to do with her?
SIS can have her. She can rot for all I care.
Mako? Is that you? How did... Nah, that's a stupid question. We'll take Coral from here. I guess we should thank you. You alright?
I don't know what you guys are gonna do to her, but I have a hunch she deserves it. The stuff she said about being a copy, what do you think that was supposed to mean?
You letting her get to you?
I don't know. I feel pretty surreal right now.
We're moving out. Mako, we will have to talk later.
Let's get out of here, okay? I want to be as far away from this place as possible.